Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and we're back with another one of our loot videos for our 200 run series. And this time it's for Halls of Lightning. Yes, we went back to Wrath for our very last 200 run series loot video, which that is what this one is. Actually, unfortunately, our 200 run series is coming to an end, but don't fret because we do have a part 2 coming out in probably about a month. That gives me some time to get ready for the part 2. In that time, I'm going to be unlocking like old Skull of Mance. I'm also going to be, building probably 2 other druids to do this with, which I'm planning on building the Zandalari druids because they're a little bit faster, and possibly just trying to make them a little bit faster to make it a little bit of an easier process, because this second part is actually not going to be like the first one where we're adding only one farms loot to our cells every single week. We're actually going to be hustling to try to get to 10 million as fast as possible. So if I do like 3 farms that week, we're adding all 3 farms worth of loot to the bank or to the auction house. But anyway, back to Halls of Lightning. It was really good, actually. I feel like we got a lot of stuff. So really excited to go over this stuff with you today and see just what you guys think. See if you guys think it's a good one to try. I know it's a lot of people say that we shouldn't do also Lightning because everybody's always aiming just for the Astral Light Bow, and that's only comes from like Dractarian Keep, and I think I also heard that comes from the Old Kingdom or whatever. But still, this one may have other items that you may not actually be able to get in those places, which that is one thing I've kind of noticed with doing like Gundrak and other dungeons. Is one thing, there's these blue items that constantly drop. Yes, you get a ton of them, probably not as many as you need, and they are usually low value items, but they do tend to sell for a decent value for a low value piece. So I feel like it's still good to hit all of them to kind of get those extra items. And again, it's all about putting variety up on your auction house. So it's always still a great thing to do with hitting other dungeons and getting different types of items. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to our first bank alt, which is going to be our Alliance bank alt. That's going to be holding 100 runs worth of loot from our Alliance druid for our runs of Halls of Lightning, and then we'll swap on over to our Horde druid or Horde bank alt. That's going to be holding 100 runs worth of loot from our Horde druid, which is going to complete the 200 runs worth of loot. But before we do, just like to mention, if you guys do like these videos, make sure you smash the big thumbs up. Lets me know that you like it. Also, don't forget to to hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. But anyway, guys, off to our first bank alt and our 100 runs worth of loot that our Alliance druid got us. Let's take a look and see what they got in store for us. So first up, like I mentioned, those blue items that we had, like these bear steel trap bracers that were dropping in Gundrak. We actually got 2 different ones here in the Halls of Lightning. So we got these boots of the Terrestrial Guardian for 6,492 gold. Again, not a high amount of value. And like with Blackrock Caverns and Kato, we were getting 3 items in there too. Only one did I keep was that Birdo staff, which honestly, we've seen the cleanouts, we're only getting like 30, 40, 50 gold for those now. It's not that much at all. We were actually getting like over 1,000 gold at first, but yeah, they've kind of dropped down, but still, you see how many of these I've gotten. So even if we only get like 1,000 gold or 500 gold for them, it's still more than vendor gives us, and it's still not bad. It's still something different as well. And then on top of that, we've also gotten the Storming Vortex bracers here, 7,800 gold. And look, both of them have a very high sell rate, 0.012 on both of these, so not bad. And we've just got a ton. And then we've got our other low value items here. We've got the Rhino boots. Now, actually, I do think I got these in Gundrak as well, back when I was doing that one. 10,000 gold for those. We've got the Snow Blossom staff here for right under 5,000. I did still keep it. It's probably actually over 5,000 when I decided to keep it though. Let's see here, the Blackened Blade here for 10,000 gold as well. 0.007 sell rate. Actually, not a bad sell rate on that one. Primitive scepter here for actually just under the high value range, 19,865 gold. We've got a Wintery Claymore here for 15,000 gold. And then we've got these Plague Pikes here. Actually, we're seeing these drop quite often. I wonder if this is something with this dungeon as well, because I've got, what, 5 of these compared to how much I have with the other ones. And actually, this one has one over 20,000. I'll probably still keep it as a low value piece, just because it was under. And it's not to say, you know, it's only 3 gold over. It'll probably drop down again. Yeah, very slow sell rate too, though, unfortunately, at only a 0.001. We also got the Wondrous Mallet here for 15,000. Again, 0.001 sell rate, so pretty slow there. We've got the Harness Longbow here for almost 6,000 gold. Not too bad of a sell rate compared to those 0.001s. And then we've got a Fracturing Battle Axe. Can't speak tonight. 8,000 gold for that one. We've got an Ice Splitting Axe for 6,000. We got a Skeletal Hacker here for 5,000, 2 of those. And then we've got an Ice Pick here for 5,000 as well. All right. That is not all we got, though. We have a whole nother tab here. And with this tab, we've got our high value stuff. We've got our patterns. We've got some blue items, and we've got some relics here. So first up, let's start off with the high value stuff. We've got the Brutal Ballista here for 217,000. Now, the only thing is, and honestly, I thought it shared more appearances than that. It does actually only share 1 appearance. I don't know how I feel about this value. I feel like there's too many that look like this. Maybe they do have different colors to them. I don't know if I trust that value of 217,000. We'll try it, I guess, see what happens. And then we've got our Petrified Sword here for 25,000, 0.003 sell rate. We've got a Bleak Skaith here for 25,000 as well, almost 26. We got a Brass Bound Cudgel here for 22,000, 0.002 sell rate. And then we've got a massive recurved bow here for 46,000, 0.003 sell rate. There is 2 other shared appearances though, so but it is only 46,000, so not the worst. It's not overinflated like crazy and everything, so maybe okay. 27,000 for this Dire Axe right here. This is unique. We also have another Dire Axe, and then we have an Epic. So I was quite surprised. I didn't expect to see an Epic of any type of value, but we did get this Vol's Sword of Jin here for 24, almost 25,000 at a 0.014 sell rate. So really nice sell rate on this one. So not bad there. And then we've got our patterns here, and actually quite a bit of patterns, especially compared to like some of the other ones we did. Let's see. First off, we got the pattern for the Red Workman's shirt, 58,000. We actually just sold one of these on our clean out this past week, or past Sunday. But the only problem was it only sold for like 8,000 gold. Might have been 10,000 before the auction house cut. So yeah, not at least on my rounds, not really getting what they're saying they're worth. But hey, maybe it's only the red one, maybe it's only certain ones, maybe some of them do actually sell at their value. And we've actually got what, three of the Red Workman shirts. We also got a green Lumberjack shirt for 95,000, 0.009 sell rate. 2 of those, 3 of those. And then we've got the blue Lumberjack shirt for 98,000, 0.007 sell rate. And we've got two of those. And then we've got the red Lumberjack shirt, 97,000, 0.011 sell rate. Actually, really nice sell rate on this one. And we've got 2 of those. So, and that's kind of how they go. You got rustic, you got lumberjack, you got workman's, and you got all the different colors. so the colors are different. I think is there even a yellow one? Maybe not. But yeah, see, we got red workman's, we got green lumberjack, blue lumberjack. We got all the different lumberjack. We only got the red of the workman's, but there's also like a blue workman's and everything too. But still not bad. I mean, that's what, 7, 8, 9, 10 different patterns. Not different, but 10 patterns in total. And then we've got these blues here. Some of them are low value here. We got 5,000 gold for this Milan's Mastercraft band. We've also got Sandals of Broken Dreams here for 6,900. We got these Blood tempered spalders here for 7,900, 0.009 sell rate. Oh, there's a lot of shared appearances there. We've also got this mendicant's robe of mendicy. Hopefully I said that right. 5,300. And then we've got our relics of Oldir here. Now they're only valued at like 1 gold. Probably might even be selling for less than that. But with as many as we've got here, I mean, this is 200 a stack here, and we've got what, 7, 14, 28. What is this? I'm doing math here. It looks like we've got 7,587 of these. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a but yeah, definitely not bad. You know, this will bring us some material gold. Real quick, we did also get our other materials here. We've got the Eternals. So Eternal Water, we got 114 of those, 120 Eternal Fire, and 123 Eternal Air, and of course some Frost Cloth. The Frostweave Cloth's really not gonna bring us much at all, but these should actually bring us a decent amount. I mean, the water is 38 gold, the fire is 37, and the air is 23, and quite a bit of those. So yeah, not bad at all. Ignore these cloths down here, but yeah, not bad. But yeah, I'll be excited to see if we get any decent sales off of these patterns, albeit the Red Workman's ones were already kind of selling kind of low for us last week, so they could pick up. Also like to see how fast this can sell with this epic. I mean, it's only 24,000, almost 25, but still really nice sell rate on that one. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and hop on over to our Horde bank alt, holding the 100 runs worth of loot from our Horde druid, and see how they did compared to our alliance. All right, guys, so now over here on our Horde bank alt, holding the 100 runs worth of loot and completing our full 200 runs worth of loot. But this one is from our Horde druid. Let's take a look, see what they got. And it's already actually seeming a lot fuller than what the alliance had. You see everything's kind of jam-packed here because I didn't have enough room. So it looks like at least for these pieces they did actually get a little bit more. And so with this, we've got our Boots of the Terrestrial Guardian once again. Then we've got our Storming Vortex Bracers once again here. And then we have our low value stuff. So we have the Ice Pick. We have, what, 4 of those. I'm not really going to go into the values because we already just did it with those. We get something different maybe. We got a Rhino belt. Okay, we didn't get that over there. So right under 5,000. Again, the Rhino boots. We got the Blackened Blade. We actually got 2 of those over here. We've got our Plague Pikes here. Only got 2 where we had like 5 on our Alliance Druid. The Wondrous Mallet. We actually got what? Oh no, that's a different one. So we got 3 of those where we had 2 over on our Alliance. And then we actually got the Lumbering Bludgeon here for 14,000. Actually, I have sold this one in the past, although they look exactly the same. They share the appearance. I have actually sold that one in the past. This was a little bit different. The Load-Headed Hammer, 7,100 for that one. Don't even see a sell rate on that. We got 2 of those, although it does have a shared appearance. We got a Harness Longbow here, which I do believe we had over there. Ice Splintering Axe. Oh, what, 3 of those. And then we've got the Fracturing Battle Axe, and we've got 2 of those. And then we've got the Skeletal Hacker here, 5,000 for that one. All right, guys, and for our next tab here, and actually, I got a little confused. I thought maybe I just separate out blues, but no, these items right here and the blue items that we went over with our Alliance Druid. So sorry, or Alliance Bank Alt. Sorry about that, guys. That was actually what we got out of our lock boxes. That's why that was separated. I kind of forgot there for a second, but that's what these items are. We got those out of the lock boxes we got from running this, and you do actually get like the Titan Steel or Titanium Steel, whatever lock box. Not the Frost Steel lock box. You get like the upgraded ones, but still, it's just low value pieces. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. So we've got the Tenacious Vine Staff here, 96,000 gold. Does have a lot of shared appearances, though. Don't see a sell rate on it. We also got the Petrified Sword here for 25,000. 0.003 sell rate on that one. We got the Stocky Shotgun here for 167,000. Fortunately, it's got a 0.001 sell rate, and there is a lot, I mean, a lot of shared appearances. But you know, been nice if this could have been like a noisy blaster gun like one we just sold recently. And actually look, it does share the same appearance as the noisy blaster, so maybe we can actually see the sell. You know, you see the noisy blaster shares appearance with this, so they look exactly the same. So it could have been somebody who was just looking for that appearance, or they're looking for that ID. So it doesn't mean that we can't get, you know, something similar with this one. Although I think the noisy blaster is only valued at like 90,000, and we got like a little over 40,000 for it. So yeah, I mean, I'd still be happy if we can get like 40,000 for this one, seeing that they share so many appearances. But anyway, we'll see how it does. We also got the shrieking bow here. Now this one is unique, 167,000. It does look just like the astral light bow, except for the astral light bow is black bow and this one's a green one. And I think all these bows like this, they all are unique. They just have different colors. There's different ones that drop in different areas. So we got the green one here, the shrieking bow. We actually got 2 of those. So we could actually, 3, we could actually trade one over and try them out in both realms since they are unique. Still really low sell rate here. And then we've got our epic items here, slash, I think I got some blues. Yeah, I got some blues down here. So again, we got the Vol's Sword of the Jinn. So would like to see, you know, if we can sell it on both realms, that'd be really nice. Get really nice sell rate, almost 25,000. Then we did also get the Sash of Jordan here. Now this is a low value item here, but still with it being epic, I put it over here at almost 6,800, 0.007 sell rate. And then we also got these rings here. Now, they're only 15,000, so I might try to actually sell them at their value instead of putting them in that overinflated group. As usually I only do that with rings that are like 40, 50, 100,000 gold. I try to just sell them off for like 1,000 gold. But these are actually, you know, within reason. I might actually try to sell them at their value. Then we've got the Agent's Crushing Carapace here for almost 15,000. It's a blue chest piece that we got. And then we've got the Gnarled Shovelhorn Spalders here for 8,300, 0.002 sell rate. And then I just put a damaged necklace here. I think a lot of this was too, I ran out of room on the other side with the low value stuff. So I just kind of put all these items together. And we did actually sell one of these pretty fast actually. Last time we got one, I think was from Pit of Saran. And then we got our patterns. Unfortunately, we didn't get quite as many patterns over here as we did with our alliance, but we'll see if we have more variety maybe. So we got the Rustic Workman shirt. So that's a different pattern. We didn't have one of those over on our alliance tune. 97,000 for that one, 0.008 sell rate. Again, the Red Workman shirt. So we did have one of those over there. We also got the Blue Workman shirt. So that one's different. 85,000, 0.010 sell rate. And we actually got two of those. And then we've got the Green Lumberjack shirt at 95,000. We did have one of those over there. We got 2 of those. We also got the Blue Lumberjack shirt, 98,000. And we've got 2 of those. So one thing we can do is we can take one of these Blue Workman shirts, trade them over to the Alliance, and then I do believe they may have had something here. I think they had a red Lumberjack shirt twice. And we do not have a red Lumberjack over here. So we can trade one of those over here as well. And again, then we have our items that came out of the lock boxes. So we got 3 of these treads of the Purifier, 6,000 gold, 0.007 sell rate. And yeah, we just got 3 of those. And then we also got a Shadow Crystal. And then once again, we've got a bunch of these relics of Oldor. Oh, sorry guys, cannot speak tonight. And we've actually got a little bit more. We've got almost 300 more of these with our Horde Druid. We got 7,825 of them over here. So yeah, really not bad. I mean, definitely stocking up our auction house. I mean, albeit a lot of it's the same item here with these blue items, but still, even if you take those out of the equation here, I mean, we still got a fairly good amount of items compared to maybe some of the other farms we have done in the past. And a lot of it's going to be new items, especially I know with these, you know, this epic here with this epic sword, maybe some of these blues and things. So it should hopefully help increase our sales. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one and our last 200 run series loot video. Again, we will have more coming with part 2. It may be about a month before I do start rolling those out. But in the meantime, I will be working on things like the 1000 run series videos. So I'm going to try to knock out 2 of those 1000 run dungeons. Already working on so well for the first one. And then I'm also going to be working on things like building new speed druids and unlocking things to help us along the way. But anyway, guys, if you did like this one, make sure you smash the big thumbs up. Lets me know that you like it. Also, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get alerted when I do start rolling out those part 2 videos and when I do start rolling out those 1000 run videos, so you don't miss those. Also, I will still be doing the clean out videos, even though we're not adding more loot. So we will want to see how our sales are still going without loot being added. But anyway, guys, again, that is going to be the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, hope to see you in the next one, and I hope to see you sometime live on Twitch. Take care, guys.